Hello, we are the team 2 and this is our integrated learning product for the mechanic and the environment and the learning evidence of the stage 4 for English in Action 3. The team is conformed by Andrés Cantú, Luis Cubos, Leonardo Elizondo, Miguel Mendoza and me, Axel Zavala. In a moment, we're going to explain what is the fluid mechanics and how does it work. And some scenarios whose this event is like an action. When we talk about fluids, we refer to liquids, gases, and plasmas. Mainly the fluid mechanics is a branch of physics concerned with the mechanics of fluids. It's like how it moves and the forces on them. And its basic principles are the continuity equation, the momentum principle, and the energy equation. And they are divided in three big groups: hydraulic, hydrostatic, and pneumatic. Now, my teammates are going to explain with more details how does this work.
Hydraulics is the science of the way fluids moves. It's the branch of physics and engineering that focuses on the mechanics of liquids. The pressure in the liquid is the same everywhere in the system. The simplest type of hydraulic machine is made of two pistons, connected by a liquid-filled pipe. If one piston is pushed, the force is transmitted through the liquid and the other piston moves. Hydraulic brakes on cars work like this. Liquids are used in hydraulic systems because they are more difficult to compress than gases, so are better at transmitting forces. When a force is applied at one end of the system, it is easy transferred through the system. Liquids in motion or under pressure did usual work for many centuries before French scientist philosopher Blaise Pascal and Swiss physicist Daniel Bernoulli formulated the laws of which modern hydraulic power technology is based in. The hydraulic press. Pascal's law is used to gain an increase in force. A small force applied to a small piston in a small cylinder is transmitted through a tube to a large cylinder, where it presses equally against all sides of the cylinder. Including the large piston in hydraulic power systems, there are 5 elements: the driver, the pump, the control valves, the motor, and the load. The driver may be an electric motor or an engine of any type. The pump acts mainly to increase pressure. The motor may be a counterpart of the pump, transforming hydraulic input into mechanical output. Motors may produce either rotary or reciprocating motion in load.
Hydrostatics is a specialty of physics dedicated to analysis of fluid equilibrium. It is a branch of this science that is oriented to investigation of the phenomena related to the fluids that are in a container. To define what hydrostatic is, it is essential to refer first to a fluid. A fluid is a substance whose molecules are held together by a weak force of attraction or cohesion. These substances, which are liquid or gases, take the shape of the container that contains them. In the case of gases, they also lack their own volume. The properties of a fluid are those that define its behavior and characteristics both at rest and in motion. There are primary properties and secondary properties of the fluid. The primary properties are pressure, density, temperature, internal energy, enthalpy, and entropy. The secondary properties characterize the specific behavior of fluids and are viscosity, thermal conductivity, and surface tension.
What are pneumatics? Well, in both science and technology, the use of air and gases to generate pressure is known as pneumatics. The pneumatics is a technology that uses a gas. That gas is normally compressed air as a mode of transmission of the energy necessary to move and operate mechanisms or machines. The basic pneumatic circuits are made up of a series of elements that have the function of creating compressed air, its distribution and control to carry out useful work by means of actuators called cylinders. like all the topics, has disadvantage and disadvantage. The advantage of the pneumatic are that air can be obtained easily because it is abundant on earth. It is not explosive. The element of the pneumatic circuit can work at quite high speed and can be regulated. Working with air does not damage the circuit components. Temperature change do not significantly affect work, and you can make change its direction instantly. Now, the disadvantage of the pneumatics are that if the circuit is very long, considerable pressure drops occur. And in order to recover the air previously used, special installations are needed. Now, a simple definition of what I told you is that pneumatic is a technology that uses compressed air as a means of transmitting the energy necessary to move and operate mechanisms.
Hello, this is our physics project. It's an hydrostatic elevator. First of all, I'm going to explain you the materials. First, the tacks. Then, the syringe of 20 centimeters and syringe of 5 centimeters. Then, 4 wooden sticks. Also, a hose of 30 centimeters, that is this one. And 25 ton depressors. First of all, you have to put water in the syringe of 20 centimeters and then paste it. Then the syringe of 5 centimeters is going to be pasted with a piece of wood. Okay, as the law of Pascal says, the pressure applied in confined, incompressible fluid is transmitted equally at all directions. So, if we pull this syringe like this way, the water will come all around the hose and go to the syringe of 5 centimeters. Then the syringe of 5 centimeters will apply the force to the piece of stick, and this movement will make that the elevator will go up like this. Then, if we pull up the syringe of 20 centimeters, the water will become again to this syringe. So, it makes the elevator go down, like this way.